You touched upon improvisation already being at the heart of jazz, and I just wondered, was that the spirit of that able to translate on set? Were you able to be more instinctive with your performances and allow things to happen in the moment, really?
I don't have a response written for that question, so I don't feel that I'm able to respond.
Actors are monkeys. Just give them direction.
Direct quote. That.
Just giving you gold. No, I mean, well, I'll let the actors speak. Certainly, it was important to me to. I mean, I'd actually, the first things I had done kind of in school and stuff like that were actually documentaries, and then sort of semi-documentaries and a lot of kind of verite shooting of jazz musicians. And so this was actually the first time I'd done something that was as kind of carefully written out and storyboarded and everything. But that said, it's still, my philosophy is still that, you know, if you're literally only going to transpose the sort of script and storyboards, you might as well just publish the script and storyboards and, you know, not have the pain of working with actors. The whole point of wonderful performances or having wonderful actors is to actually give them some room to play. So that was certainly my philosophy. So certainly, you know, I wouldn't say it was a completely improvisatory set, partly also because there wasn't time for that. But when you have people as good as Miles and J.K., you want to let them riff. And certainly some of my favorite little moments in the movie, whether it's little lines or even just looks, are J.K. and Miles. I mean, one example is which I just was remembering was when J.K. One of the first times we see J.K. comes into the Nassau band room and opens up the folder and kind of does this little look at the music that they're playing, which I guess is not quite up to his standards, and says cute. And I didn't write that, and that's, you know, that's an example of something that to me says pages and pages about the character in a way that, you know, I could have written 5 pages of dialogue to equal that, and it wouldn't have been as good.
Yeah, it was cool to have something that was so thorough on the page, but also to have you know, the freedom to play within that framework, and that's part of what, you know, what's fun about what we do. But oftentimes on a movie you'll have one or the other. You know, you'll have like a really good solid script, or you'll have this sort of, hey, you know, we put this down, but just do what you want, you know, kind of thing. So this was a nice combination.